I welcome you all to this session. This session in Risk and Insurance Management course of 4th SEM Risk and Insurance Management course will be shared by myself and Pooja ma'am. The last unit, that is this risk and disaster management, that will be engaged or handled by me. As you know, the life is full of risk. Every walk of human life is consists of full or element of risk and uncertainty. This paper has been or course has been devised for the MCOM in 4th SEM to understand about a risk element and types of risk and how far this causes loss, both financial and physical and human loss or casualties, and how risk and uncertainty can be planned, and the possible steps can be taken to mitigate, possible to avoid or to reduce the quantum or extent of loss arising out of a risk. And risk and human life are inseparable, remember. So none of us are exception to this. This unit number 6 deals with risk management and disaster management, as there are two terms used, I can say two concepts. Earlier all three, sorry, 1 to 5 may be on risk. In this you have the risk management, especially the types of risk as well as the process involved in the risk management. Another one, disaster management. And I hope you have already gone through the syllabus. This unit will be engaged by me. Now you tell me the answer to all W's related to risk. As I told, the risk is inevitable and we need to live with this life. See that now all of us are inside our home due to this pandemic COVID-19. It's mutated as a very deadly, and as per Disaster Management Act and the SOPs of central and state government, sometimes added to that the district authorities, we are not supposed to go out. That is from the policy and the nation point of view, and to protect ourselves from the loss or getting into infected into this COVID-19 virus, we will be safe if we stay home. So in this unit you will get answers to all W's related to risk. What is risk? Why it arises, or what are the reasons for this risk, and how many varieties and how far this is a dangerous or say threat for their life as well as for the wealth and property, or even the environment or I can say planet Earth. Then how can we plan to reduce the loss arising out of this risk? As you know, the risk arises due to two major causes. One, because of the act of the God for which we have no hand, which are beyond our control. Another one may be because of human negligence or greed. The recent past, we are experiencing a lot of risk risk related with the environmental aspects, or we can say environmental issues, or ecological imbalance, or even excess temperature, sometimes severe cold, totally unexpected and uh, say very ambiguous situations. One hand severe drought and another hand excess flood. So these are all because of human acts. So risk arising out of nature's act and risk arising out of human act. As these risks are because of human negligence and maybe overutilization of scarce resources and all, we can have check on that by having a proper planning. And it is said that even this pandemic, COVID-19 virus, is because of human uh, activities, or I can say act, that is allegations on China that it has been developed in laboratory and spread as a bio war. Partially maybe true also, and all such risks which are because of human act can be controlled. We can have a check on that. So all W questions, why this is happening? Because we take our life very much adventurous. See certain adventures which we can see in this picture or image. A person, maybe a mountaineer, or one who is in such adventure, trying to jump and cross the gulf in between. If he succeeds, good, there will not be any limit for his happiness. If he fail, definitely he will lose his life. This types of diving, maybe this is the water diving, or sometimes even skydiving and all, or jumping from a helicopter or airplane. Succeed, okay, otherwise. And this slide you see, uh, in recent years, in every rainy season, because of flood, we see such sort of landslides. This is one such picture taken, and last, but one yeah, year, 2 years back, this thing happened in Coorg and Kerala, certain parts of Kerala. And this is not because of human act, but we can say indirectly human acts are responsible because of unplanned and say reluctant uh, exploitations of natural resources. See now our world is at a risk, higher risk, like a human being at a world itself, because of flood that we see in every rainy season. We see we experience, in fact, severe windstorms up, because severe, very strong earthquakes very often, and this will be common phenomena in Japan and such other countries. Even in India, we witness and tsunamis, many such cycles of tsunamis India experience, and droughts. But the peculiar feature of Indian physical feature is that in one end there will be flood, at the same time in other end there will be a drought. Then volcanic eruptions. We don't have, luckily, in our country. Usually in the ocean surrounded areas, it is a common, and there are some, uh, yeah, which is very live, and they emit fire or such a it every time. Then landslides may be because of heavy rain or even other reasons. Wildfire in Australia, it happened last year, before that in America, and in In India also it happens, and in rare uh, this Ghat section, Charmad in Siradi, you see, maybe because some say unscrupulous people are doing that, and epidemics and pandemics. So epidemics and pandemics, world could experience in each century, and in some time, the say centuries has taken to our decades have taken to find the vaccine. But for this COVID-19, we are lucky that within a year or within 6 months, some vaccination has been invented and it has been in practice. So such pandemics very dangerous to the very life of a human being, not only for human, even uh, wild animals also, or any animals. So in all these cases, the very world and human being is lost both of life as well as a threat to the properties. So annual frequency around 1 lakh thunderstorms, 10,000 floods, thousands of moderate to large volume landslides, thousands of wildfires, 100 damaging size earthquakes, scores to 100 of severe windstorms, about 10 volcanic eruptions, tsunamis and droughts, and uh, this sort of pandemics. Now it becomes worldwide, or a Spanish flu, or the SARS, uh, somehow, or African fever, Ebola. This have not had widespread, but this COVID-19 has affected worldwide. So these are certain causes or statistics about. So Indian Ocean areas hazards. This see on the other side, and we get always cyclones from that side, eastern. And a recent past that Taukte was from western side. Otherwise, all on eastern coast. For us, it is on Bay of Bengal or yeah, Bay of Bengal, most of the cases. Floods, earthquakes, tsunamis, cyclones, typhoons, so volcanic eruptions, landslides, droughts, environmental degradation. This is, I can say, a man-made risk. So totally we can say we are in VUCA world. VUCA, VUCA. VUCA, the short form, a very recently coined term to explain about the dangers of this planet Earth. And we, the greedy human beings, in order to have a material life, in order to have wealth, in order to have a very sophisticated and posh life, lavishly we tap and exploit these natural resources. And because of these imbalances, you see earlier there were problems due to this ozone layers issues, um, and because of overheat, solar region ice started melting, or the ice mountains started melting, and lot of cases. So now we shall see the full form of this VUCA, V, which is volatile, where subjected to change everywhere, nothing. No, you see, best example is the stock market, stock prices. Stock prices is very much volatile, very much volatile. In spite of every calculations, each players and parties involved have their own literature and techniques to measure the future movement of prices. In spite of that, it takes place against or reverse of their expectations. Like for running calculations and accuracy, you can able to reach that. Next one is uncertain. Full life is uncertain. Because of this uncertainty, planning has arisen. Planning to face the uncertainty. If there is no certain, everything was certain, then there was There are not any place for planning. So volatile, ever changing, uncertain, cannot be planned properly. Then a complex. It's a very complex situation. Uh, it is difficult to make it simple and understand or forecast uh, everywhere this world. It may be the nature's law, and man does something, nature will go beyond that, and it will find another way to tackle. Then it is very much ambiguous. See, when we are young, we used to learn. We learned that there are three seasons in a year, like rainy season, winter season, summer season, and nowadays we see everything together. In the morning, there will be drizzling or raining. Noon, very much sunlight and heat, and in the evening again there may be diesel, and in the night severe cold. Because of that, it is very difficult to plan even for any say cropping or even for health aspect also. So total ambiguous, and forecaster says there will be heavy rain expected in few days ahead, but there is not any rain, and sometimes they say there will not be any rain for a few week. Next day itself will be heavy. So because of this uncertain, volatile, complex, and ambiguous situation, we call present day world is a word as a VUCA word. So in this chapter, risk management, these are certain key terms. Risk, you have to define risk and understand the term and different types. Risk management, business risk, economic risk, natural risk, human risk. You see, these are different types. So what is a risk? A risk provides the basis for opportunity. It is said that greater the risk, greater will be the profit. A person who is ready to take greater risk will can expect a higher profit or return. So risk refers to probability of, you see, risk is not your probability of loss, probability of loss, while exposure is the possibility of loss. So risk arises as a result of exposure. In those images, you see, if you say exposed to, now you are asked to stay home. If you go out exposed, definitely there is a greater chance of infecting COVID-19. When you get infected, you know the damages and problems man or you need to face. Or when there is a policy or SOPs, we go out, it is amounts to uh, breakdown of rules, and definitely law keepers, maybe police will take into task. So risks as a result of exposure, all those adventurous and all, you see, or human act. We are greedy, we are exploiting lavishly or for our lavish, or it is something like extravaganza. Because of that, risk are more. So definitions of risk: a risk is a potential problem, anticipated problem. It might happen and it might not. See, that is a probability. Conceptual definition: risk. Risk concerns future happenings, not of the past. These are data. Future, that risk concerned with future. Risk involves change in mind, opinion, action, and place. Risk involves choice and uncertainty that choice entails. So, two characteristics of risk. One is uncertainty. The risk may or may not happen. That is, there are no 100% risk. Those instead are called constraints. Constraints. Then loss. The risk becomes a reality, and unwanted consequences or loss occurs due to risk. Say now, if risk is that if you go out, exposure, got stuck or infect COVID-19, then all the symptoms, breathing problem, oxygen, ventilators, or sometimes death. See, this is a loss. You may recover with the treatment for which you need to spend huge amount. That is a consequence in economic terms. And you need to face, suffer, and withstand against all those difficulty. That is also the consequence. Physical and individual are subjective one. Thank you for the day.